Hello. Everyone's sleepy today. 33% of you are sleepy. I'm not playing Metroid, no. I know so little about Metroid. This one looks pretty, though. Because, like, I've seen Steven play a little bit of every one of them, and this one looks nice. Samus's princess. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Why did I think it was Thursday? Sleepy because it's 1 a.m.? Ooh, okay, that's fair. My answer is sneezy. Because, I'm out of Allegra, in the bathroom, and I have Allegra downstairs as a backup. So I forgot to take it until later today. My hair looks wet. It's because I just took a shower. I went for a bike ride. And I went and got breakfast, and I was sitting outside enjoying my breakfast, and I had to sneeze, and I'm looking around trying to find something bright to look at, because I'm one of those people that if the bright light helps me sneeze. And then I sneeze, and then a guy goes, "Bless you, I'm really sorry." And I look around, and I see a guy smoking. And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "My smoke, I think it made you sneeze." And I'm like, "Oh, you're fine? I just had to find something bright to look at to sneeze." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "'Cause I see that you're, like, a cyclist." He's like, "I see your bike, and you got your helmet," and he's like, "I just didn't want to infect your lungs, 'cause you look really healthy." He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm trying to be considerate." I was like, "Okay, that's sweet of you. I'm fine." So, yeah, continue smoking. It was fine, it wasn't bothering me. He was, like, not that close to me. I could barely smell cigarette smoke, and I normally do not like it. Like, it bothers me quite a bit. But he was far enough away, and it must have been, like, downwind, that it didn't really get near me. So, I don't know, I was touched that he apologized for something that wasn't bothering me. Steven will be here in a few minutes. For now, I'm just sitting here. But it's the second sort of strange-esque interaction I've had lately with people, so I don't know. The other day someone was like, "What you looking for?" I was like, "Oh, I'm looking for my friend." And he's like, "What's he wearing?" I was like, "A white t-shirt, red shorts." And I would have found Brandon on my own had I looked around more, but this guy came up and was like, "Let me help you." And I'm like, "Okay." Would I like to run a poll? I can't think of any poll topics right now. Was that Steven sneezing? Yeah. He'll be here in a minute. Hijack the stream. Chaos. To run a poll on if you should run a poll or not. Okay, fine, do that one. Poll. Should I run a poll? Yes? No? What brownie type should Steven make?
A poll has begun. Should we run a poll for Mel?
The answer to brownie type is regular chocolate with chocolate chips. Ooh, hey, I just had a package delivered. I had something printed and then it just arrived today. Scroll. There we go. How do I feel about butter toffee? Toffee isn't my favorite. It's good. It's just not my favorite. Penguin Frog says, I'm a fan of the King Arthur baking brownie recipe. I can link it in Discord. I'm sure it's delicious, but if Steven's doing something other than a box, I would be surprised. Plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna probably take a morning bike ride. I don't know. The city's doing fireworks. I think. I didn't check. Is someone hosting people for the 4th? We do have a lot of people out of town right now. And it's not the normal... Okay, some of the normal people that you would expect to be out of town out of the Raleigh Collective are out of town. But most people that are normally here are not. Not excited for fireworks? 4th of July has always been one of my favorite holidays. It's very nostalgic for me because my family always did a big thing.
The poll has ended. The winner is yes.
Yes, 93%. 8 of you said I shouldn't run a poll. Tomorrow's a big day in the salad community. Who are the 8 rebels? Yeah, who? Don't listen to them. Slicktook says, I said no only because I thought people might try and tie it. So we ran the poll. I voted no because I thought it was funny and ironic. No for chaos. Okay. All good answers. Kippies! You say hi? Kippies! Caesar salad turns 100 years old tomorrow. Come say hi. Come here. No? Okay, fine. Sit over there and just stare. Give us another poll. Kepi or Kepi? Feta cheese opinions? I love feta cheese. I'm trying to think of cheeses I don't like. Meow!
Thank you for viewer sitting for me.
You're welcome.
Do you think you could poll?
Make a poll?
No. Oh my god, that's a lot of polls. Do you think you could
It's 2.
pull this? Just pull, like, yeah, like as hard as you can.
I can't
like,
pull any
if you
harder
can-
than that.
Really?
Give me your whole arm.
Like, just if break my arm.
I can't pull any harder than that.
No.
Yeah.
Well. Something wrong. I slept on it bad. I don't know. Linda says use the corner of a wall. That's really smart. Like, it feels like my shoulder is dislocated today. It originates here, and I'm like, I don't know what I did. I assume I slept bad, because when I woke up, the cat had got all crotchy, and I was in a pretzel. So, like, I assume that it's from sleeping. But, like, let me wall. Let me just
A poll has begun. Should we dislocate Steven's other shoulder?
My other one?
So it matches.
How do I do this? Okay. It I don't know. Sometimes.
Hey, Jules.
Oh, hi, Jules. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes you got the problems where, like, there's nothing you can do, and then, like, in a day or two it's solved. Oh, I hate that. Oh, it's Something has gone wrong.
That's
don't
like
know
my
what.
back earlier this week.
Jesus. Oh, that was bad. Oh no. I just did whatever I did, and this stretched. Like, oh no.
All right, well,
Oh no.
enjoy the
Oh,
Metroid.
move it. This hurts so much. Like this. What happened here? I know somehow it was the cat. That hurts so much. Moving my arm this much is excruciating pain. What happened?
Slept funny.
This motion? Fine. This motion? Fine. How did... Where was it? Yeah, like, this?
Then it's
Ooh.
probably muscular.
Ooh. It's probably muscular. I don't know. I mean, like,
The poll has ended. The winner is yes.
I didn't do anything. Yesterday I played DDR for the first time in a while, but DDR famously is like the bottom half of your body, not the top half.
I need to go get the package off the front porch.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go. Don't hurt yourself playing Metroid.
I don't think I can.
I know.
If you're going down,
Yeah.
and then like you'll come up again.
Yeah.
When you go down,
Yeah.
will you get me a drink?
What drink?
Like blue or red.
Blue Curacao?
What? Curacao? It's a liquor. I like the honey at the end. It's a liquor, honey. Don't talk down to me. Just because I'm a teetotaler. I want that Gatorade. Hi everyone. It's I almost said it's Friday. It's not. It's Wednesday. I don't know what happened here. I did play DDR yesterday. But that seems odd. It seems more likely that I slept in a really bad way. But once I'm stationary, doing nothing but playing the Metroid, we should be good. Probably. Alright, let me read some alerts here. And then we'll do... these alerts haven't run yet. Let me do that. Let me run the alerts. Spoop, 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 spoop. And spoop. Alright. Now we got alerts happening. We had 56 months from Star Wars Kid 798, 53 months from Rumblefish 90. Y'all ran so many polls. I have to clear so many polls out of this list. 25 months from Etrim Persona. Like, I think you ran, it looks like 6 polls.
No, 3.
Yeah, but there were already other polls then. 46 months from Cabry29, 58 months from Aldo. And let's do a Samus suit for Slick Duke. Samus for Slick Duke! The suit! Tank suit. That's extra defense. The weapon. Thank you. The very honest ball. And you also have scared boots. Probably scared of the tank suit. I'm not sure what very honest ball is in terms of weapon. What is the most honest ball? I'm not sure. Slick Duke, thank you. This is the most honest ball. A magic 8-ball? The
6.
15.
1600 bits from Low Light One says, does this help? I don't think so. I don't think that fixed anything. Jill says, it's the ball Abraham Lincoln went to. Did Abraham Lincoln go to a ball? Is that a thing that happened? Oh, sorry, I meant George Washington. Everybody eat pork. Lincoln went to a play. This is the last play he ever saw. We had 52 months from Jules. 2 months from Stumpy IB. 300 bits from Cheesehammer says, so you said yesterday on Disc Only that Poggy's being kept in a box, and here I thought I was the only one who was being mistreated this way. Who else are you neglecting? Is Spin Cube locked away in the dark? Is Snaby? Are Peggy and Couch doomed to darkness once you get bored of them? Is this why we haven't seen Juliet in so long? Including Juliet in that is wild. Juliet doesn't live here. Actually, currently Snaby doesn't live here either. I think some people remember that, but Haley took Snaby and Chikorita back to her home, so they're not here right now. I assume that we're gonna see them again someday. I just don't know where. Well, I don't know where they are, but I will find them. You know what I'm gonna do? She's not here right now. I'm gonna find Metroid Prime. I'm gonna find Metroid Prime. They're not here right now. They went back to Wisconsin for family time. Their house is unguarded. I'm going to go get Metroid Prime back. This is a great idea. Watch her. She's the type of person who would take it with her just so I couldn't get it. I know that she's that type of person. If she had that thought, she took it. Anyway, we got 101 bits from Fire Goddess 1990, 7 months from Zenther, 48 months from Evar. That's a 4. 53 months from Core K0017, 62 months from WeWin, 40 months from Circle Now Squared, and about 50 polls. All right. So last week we started Metroid Fusion. And I think I got through like a third of the game. So we're gonna probably get through the second third of the game today. That is my suspicion. It's fun. It's very fun to play it with the context of Metroid 1, 2, and 3. I've really enjoyed that. So YT Glitchy says, do you have Metroid Trilogy on the Wii? I have every Wii game. So yes. Though I don't think I have Metroid Trilogy Wii Steelbook Edition, because I think they released it twice. They released Steelbook and also a normal one, and I don't think I have Steelbook. I think I just have the plastic cover. So every Wii game ever, of all time, always. But do you have Metroid Trilogy for Wii on Wii U? I have any Wii game I have for Wii U if you put it in the Wii U. So there you go. Man who doesn't have every Wii game. I have every Wii game. I have this conversation with people sometimes about like what constitutes completion when you're doing like a game library, and it's extremely subjective. There's a general agreement that you're trying to get every part of me wants to... No, child. No. Part of me wants to say every unique UPC, but some people don't count that as completion either. So as an example, and I promise we'll play this video game, yeah, most would say just don't do it. That's the best idea. As an example, if you're collecting GameCube, and you have a copy of Metroid Prime, and you have a copy of Wind Waker, do you need the Wind Waker Metroid Prime combo disc to constitute completion, since you technically own those games? That is subjective. Because do I own every GameCube game? Yes. Do I have that combo disc? No. Child, sit next to me. Just sit, or on me. Just relax. Child. He said. Yeah. So it's extremely dependent. There are people who don't consider games complete unless they have all of the original materials. So not just box, manual, and game, but also like sometimes there's like a little thing for Nintendo Power in it, or a little advertisement for something else. You know, it's all subjective. Like there's not one universally agreed upon thing. Some people do collect revisions. Some people want like every version of, I don't know, Ocarina of Time or whatever. So there's different things. Some people want a small plastic clip for a microphone. We all have our demons. I don't pass judgment because I really want to avoid judgment for myself. We had 55 months from Munchkin Macadamia. Thank you. All right. Let's play the video game. Y'all know video game. Y'all love video game. Let's do that. Video game time. All right. Somewhere John is crying. I just talked to John last night because we did disc only, and then we usually chat for a little bit after. We were talking about video games and collecting video games. There's a lot of video games in his home. I think there's a lot of video games in my home. Nope. Relative to what's in John's home. Nope. Let's load the suspend point. See if we can remember what the heck we were doing. I think we're just proceeding forward from here. Oh yeah, I'm about to see if the box and whatnot for the game. I forgot. I totally forgot. Tell you what. At the end of the stream, I'll pull out a box, and even if we don't find it, it'll be a fun box, and everyone will enjoy the box. Because there's a box right behind the couch of, let's call it, fun stuff that I think everyone would be like, oh, that's neat. So even if we don't find what we're looking for, it'd be fun. Everybody loves fun stuff. There's a lot of video game stuff in this house, and there's a lot of video game stuff in that box. And what we're looking for, Might be in that box. Possibly. Okay, so I had been through this. We don't have... The red isn't unlocked yet. So we have to keep going down. Okay. So we're where we need to be then. And this is how I play this video game. Alright, well let's frickin' do it. Is it cookies? It's not cookies. It's not cookies. Hi everyone, welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion for the second time. We're here, it's Zappy. We need to... That doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? They just bounce off. Oh, shoot. This whole time, I was like, I can shoot that, but no, I can't. Oh, dang. Well, okay, well, I can go in the water. This water is safe water. Sometimes water is safe. Let's take a look at the map. Let's go right first, and then we'll head left. Sea creatures. Oh my god. I missed. Oh lord. I'm missing a lot. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna bomb you. I'm gonna have to shoot you with a... My god. This is just easier. I'll just use the missiles. I'm also very floaty. Okay. Missile tank upgrade. Very welcomed. Maybe just charge. Since you're not moving, you can save some missiles. Ugh. And this can't be destroyed, right? No. Okay. So my assumption is that there must be super missiles in this game, because there were super missiles in Super. So now I'm kind of like, well, maybe there's super missiles, and that's what's going on, is that I can defeat these things maybe with super missiles? Regardless, I don't think... Well, no, hold on. It kind of looks like there... No. Kind of looks like there's a way to go down there, but maybe not. Let's head back left. If super missiles are in the game, I am suspicious that we will get them soon. It takes 4... Stupid shot. What the oh, this thing. Okay, can we not get past these things right now? Oh, speed. Okay. But I can't run underwater, right? I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I can kind of run underwater. I don't think I can. I was gonna say I'm about to run into that. So let me just kind of... The answer is no! Okay, well, looking at the map, I feel a little stumped. There must be something I'm missing. I can go back to the navigation room. Let me look at my objective. Sinking water level, open to new areas, search and proceed. Okay. We know about those. Doesn't seem to be any other thing for me to do here. Forget I can jump as the ball. You jerk. You jerk. Please, stop. This... Oh, okay. That's a lot of health lost. That was an obscene amount of health loss for touching that stupid thing. But he was blocking my way, and now I've lost so much energy. Are you kidding me? Okay. And I can't shoot this thing. Okay, alright. So my first thought now is to go up to the recharge room. Because I can't get past these things either. Also, I've spent so much time underwater that being on land feels like I'm light as a feather. Okay, recharge room will be very beneficial. This will make me feel better. I'm going to go to the nav room and see if there's anything there, although I suspect probably not. And I guess there's just some more exploration I need to do. There's something I'm missing somewhere. So Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the Sax yet. But that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas until it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more Sax activity. I know the deliberate activity pattern as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective? Oh! So I am done here! I was like, man, I feel like I can't go any further. Correct. That's why you feel that way. Okay. Well, at least that makes me feel better, because I was like, man, I don't know what I missed. It's possible I missed something, but I don't think I can proceed in this area until I come back once I have something better. So let's go to Sector 3. I'm so fast. I get to ride the elevator while I'm shiny. PYR. So this is the fire zone. PYR is probably for pyro. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the Sax and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see very violent organisms here, and avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. So, okay, so that's probably what's going to allow me to go back to Water Zone and proceed. Probably. I don't really fear dying in the Metroid games because it happens so rarely, but in this game I do, because if we stumble across evil Samus could just, like, kill us. And the thing about being killed is that then you're dead. And a lot of people don't know that, and, you know, they need to hear it. Can I get up there? Maybe. Maybe not. Might not be possible. Let me try it one more time. Let me try no more times. Because I will spend forever doing that. Can this open? Yeah! Oh boy, will I regret doing this? Maybe. Where am I going? I don't know! I mean, this is technically going the way I need to go. Technically. Although I can't get in there yet. How I get in here? Oh! This security sucks! Ah, I need to do a run. Time to run, Samus! Is this more of them? No. Okay, well, I'm figuring this out, so that's good. Ooh, power bomb! No way to mark this! Once I get power bombs, I'm gonna have to remember all of the things. I really wish there was a way to mark this on the map, because I'm not gonna remember. Someone will have to remind me where this was. Okay. Oh, that's bad. We're getting close to where we need to go, though. That was a great jump. That was not what I was trying to do, at all. I was just trying to get over there to see something. And maybe I can't do that very... What if I jump from here? Yeah. I was just curious if there was something like over here. There's not. Alright. There must continue to be a way to go forward, because this is clearly the way to the security room. Ooh, a pipe! Oh shoot, I took the wrong pipe. Let's do this. 100 missiles! That's so many! Oh, I'm really piping it. Oh no. Okay. Slowly go back. Okay, up. We can't go through green doors. There must be another way. There must be something here. Can I go this way? I came all this way, and I'm trying to head that direction. There has to be... Can I hop that little thing? Was there a way to go this direction? It seems unlikely. There is also pipe below me, which takes me back to a place I've been. I mean, this might be... The intention here might be to just lead me back out of here. But with the target over there, I'm like, well, maybe there's something I'm missing. But also maybe not. I'm gonna head left. I'm gonna head left because there's some stuff I haven't seen. So we'll check what these things are. And then go from there. This is a room of nothing, which means it's a room of something. Okay. Can you run left? The answer is yes. Let me make some room. Is this door open? I did it. Now I'm in secret zone. Oh crap, this is... It's another green door! Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. Look at this. What do we have here? Huh, okay. Now where are we? So I was supposed to come here. this is where I needed to come first to unlock green doors. Well, okay, that's fine. At least that's done. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing here. Green doors are unlocked. Oh, cool. Something's about to happen. This also definitely means... Oh, Lord. That to some extent, I could, you know, backtrack into previous sectors and find some things that I haven't seen yet. But I'm not necessarily in a rush to do that. Okay, those guys are dead. We love that for us. Oh, I have to run out of this room to get out of here. Okay. I did it. Oh, man. This literally unleashed monsters. I hate this. Ah! Oh, no. Demon? Wait, was there one door I didn't go in? There was a door I didn't go in. Actually, now, there's many doors I didn't go in, I guess, because I've unlocked green stuff. Let's go down this hallway before we head right. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Nope, 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 we're good. We don't need to go that way. I hate that way. Let's just not do that at all. Oh, okay. Alright, oh, God. Hi, ugly. Well, I can just go this way now. This connects to the other end. Okay, so this is good. Alright, this is actually, I kind of prefer the way I did this, because I went through all of that without monsters, and now there's monsters. So, in my opinion, I actually did this better, because I didn't have to deal with all of this stuff. Oh my God. Was there a way down from here? Son of a gun. There's not, is there? I'm gonna have to... They got me, man! They got me! Ah! Can you hit me? Haha! Sucker! Also, it kind of feels like there's something here, but probably not. This has got to go down. I need to be able to run. Is this enough room to run? It's not. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back. No, no, Don't hurt me. Oh, God. Hi. How are you? You doing well? Just gonna scoot on by you here. Alright. At least there's no monsters in this room? That's kind of nice. Crap. Okay. And this sneaks past that. I see. And now, finally, we are on our way to the data room. This looks like it's hot, but is not. This is not causing us any bodily harm. I do prefer not experiencing bodily harm. I know that that's a unique position to take. Alright. There could be things in this room, but I want to at least, like, destroy the monsters before I, like, take a reasonable look. Because there's sand, and I'm like, well, sand is... that you can destroy sand. I've seen it happen. Okay. Let's just proceed forward. I don't like the fact that this is here, because that means something... this is like a freaking tremor is gonna come out. Maybe not yet. Alright, I can't get up there easily, so let's just get whatever we're gonna get. Okay. Are super missiles different than missiles? Or are just my normal missiles... I guess my normal missiles are just super missiles now? Because I don't have any other thing and they operate the same way? Nothing to miss in here? I guess not. Okay. Something bad is going to happen in this room. Like... Why is this here? Ugh, I really don't like that. Ooh, hole. Okay, sure. Let's hole. Oh god. Save room! Ah! I wonder what's about to happen. Recharge room! Ah! Can't guess what's about to happen. Give me your juice. Cool. What? What? No. I'm really expecting something very bad to occur, and it hasn't occurred, and it's gotta... There is something. You don't put a ladder on the ceiling for no reason. You put a ladder on the ceiling for a reason. I guess I'm gonna keep going this way, because I can't go right now. I got everything right, except until I guess I high jump. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, what the... I was not expecting something mechanical. Oh shoot, he got the fire. Okay, and also that, which is... Oh, okay, so they... Wow! Okay, this is a lot. No, I'm just gonna keep shooting it, man. Probably gonna have to hit those things to get energy or something. No? Do they give me energy? No, I don't know that they do. Okay, I think I'm understanding that now that I'm down to 44 health. It'll go back down. Yeah, when it hits you, that's bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Okay. I see what to do now. I do feel like, and I don't think I'm crazy, I do feel like this game is definitely harder than Super. I had less trouble in Super than I did... Oh, I have to go left first. I definitely had a lot less trouble in Super than I did in this game. Alright, there we go. It seems like part of it is that the enemies, like the bosses, do so much more damage when they touch you. Like 50 health or something like that. Why? I didn't think I was that close. But I was. Okay, spit out your thing, and then I go here. And I blast... Oh, there's gonna be another one. Okay. Oh, bad. Ah! Okay. Away from the fire. Oh, I need to be using missiles. Careful. Watch out. Don't get hit by that. The window is small. Can I hit you diagonally? Not easily. I really need to be blasting you from above. Stop jumping. Avoid that. Don't hit me. Ah! Yee! Ah! No! Jesus! Being right above it is also helpful when the... Like, not when the ball comes out, but then being where the ball is. Right where the ball is. You're safe. Don't let the ball hit you. Be right above the ball. Don't let the ball... Ah, be right above the ball. Ow, be right above... Nope, 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 nope. Right above the ball. Please, sir. You can hit it on the diagonals. That would certainly be easier. As long as you stay up here, you're... For God's sake. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. Second time was a charm there. It also blew that up, but it gave me a way to get up here. Maybe. The fan icon! We still don't know what the fan icon is. Okay. Don't run away from me. Come back. I'm gonna have to hit up a recharge. A recharge room is like the only way after a boss fight because you're down so many missiles and often so much health. Is there anything that I need to be looking at here? I don't think so. Okay. Well, hold on. What the crap is this? The fan, man! What is up with these fans? Are you also fans? No, you're run! Well, this seems like something I can't get till later, but at least it's marked on the map, so that's... Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, this might not be impossible. That worked. That was not particularly elegant, but it did work. Sure, that... Hey, more missiles are more missiles. If I can get missiles early, let's get missiles early. Alright, now I'm in a tube that should drop me back down. Hi, friend. Give me your juice, thanks. Anything else over here? I figure not. Oh, gosh! Rude! And there's something here. Okay. There's something right here. All right, we're really at time, so I should stop here. But this is a good place to stop. There's a power-up in this room. We defeated the boss. I think that that's going to be a normal thing in Fusion, is that it's going to take us at least 2 tries on each boss, because you have to figure out the boss's pattern, and by the time you do that, because the bosses deal so much damage, you're just dead. So if we do any of them on the first try, we will count it as a big deal, because so far these have been a little difficult. Okay, see you next time for more Metroid Fusion. All right, let's take a short break. A short break. And also have more of blue.
Everybody eat pork.
Have a more of blue. Yeah, it's shorter than Super, and I knew that because of the how long to beat said it was considerably shorter. But man, it is harder. It's absolutely harder. And my assumption would have been that Super would have been harder, because there's a general shift in gaming that as time goes on things get a little easier, and that older games are harder. But no, Fusion is definitely harder than Super. Anyway, we got 300 bits from Cheesehammer. Hashtag justice for Poggy. Hashtag also for me. Hashtag pork. Poggy is in a box with all of our plushes. All of our plushes are in a box because they never got unpacked in this house. And in fairness, there's not a good place to put them. Spin Cube is unpacked. Spin Cube is in the guest room. Spin Cube just chills there. I played DDR yesterday, and he's just sitting there. So he's fine. He's doing good. We had 68 months from Septiled. Aldo gifted a sub to Box Crabs. And 21 months from Guy You Met Online. Spin Cube isn't dead? Spin Cube isn't dead. I could probably, at bare minimum, I could probably take Poggy and put Poggy on the shelf or something. I could put Poggy I don't know, back here or something. Here's Spin Cube now! See? Spin Cube's fine. Spin Cube is thriving. Spin Cube's doing great. Those 2,500 bits from Gerbobly. It says, Spin Cube is here now. It's true. But the actual real Spin Cube is alive. Is not dismantled. Actually in the guest room. Vagabond says, for new viewers who don't know what Spin Cube is, now you do. There is no more explanation to it than that. It is a cube that spins. That's it. Haley made it. No, wait. Did I make it? I made it. Did I make it? Haley made it. Who made it? I just remember working on things and they sucked, and then Haley ended up making things. We both made it together. Okay. I made it and she finished it. Haley did 90%. Well, it was 51-49. Stolen Spin Cube glory.
A poll has begun. Should we create more polls?
A helpful poll. Helma says, like many great things, Haley made it. Haley does make a lot of things. I'll take the tiniest amount of credit for Spin Cube's existence. Poggy was Mal. Mal made Poggy. And I have to I gotta get him out of that box. And I don't remember what other plushes are in there. We have plushes, but some are in there. We also have the mother plushes, but the mother plushes aren't in that box. The mother plushes are in the boxes that they came in, and those are in like
The
they're in a
poll
closet.
has ended. The winner is yes.
The people have spoken. You can make more polls on the next break. Let's get back to the video game. Because, like, truthfully, if we are going to beat Fusion in 3 streams, like, we probably have to keep moving. So it would be best to try. I think we did 5 sessions the first stream, so we probably need to try and hit 5 sessions today also. We're not on track for that at all. It's 2:10 and we've done 1. So try and speed it up. All right. Let's friggin' do it. Hi, welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion. There's something here, I guess, like up here maybe? Ooh. What does it mean? I don't know. Does this go down? Oh my god! Sometimes it's in the floor! What? Amazing! Also, extremely useful. Because energy tank, way better than missile. I love that. That was great. Sometimes there's secrets in your floorboards. Anyway, okay, so let's open this up. Probably nothing below me. Whee! Hello, demon. Give me your juice. So we've opened up everything down there. We can't go left. So we need to just drop down, I think. I like it when I don't have to charge. I like it when I can just shoot. Shoot better than charge. Going to a recharge room would be great. I can get to one without too much difficulty, actually. And actually, if I'm going to a recharge room, I can just shoot my stuff. It doesn't matter. Oh, wait, no, I... Crap. Wait, I can't get back there because it's broken. Oh. Crap. Well. Dang it. I can't go right from here. All right, well, let's just jump down. Hi, friend. In that case, then I need to, like, I need to kill things and get some stuff. Is there anything hiding in the walls? No. One little tiny dot to the right. What is this? Hey, it's something. We've seen a room like this before. I don't remember where or why, but I know I've seen something that looked like this. Okay. There it is. Cool. What was that, like 110? Or something? Is there more secrets? I don't trust the Metroid series at all. No trust. The trust is gone. Completely gone. Can I... This door might lead up there. But... I'm like... Alright, let's see if it leads up there, because I can't get up there very easily. Ah, no, hot! Okay. Cool, cool. One more time then. I don't think I can do this. I think I need more... I think I need more, like, wall clearance stuff. Like, I need to be higher on the wall in order to do this. And I don't know that you can do bomb jumping. At least I can't easily. Because I had tried it when I first, like, got into the game, and, like, it doesn't propel me up at all. At all. So, alright. Well, something to come back to when we have Hot Suit. We don't have Hot Suit right now, but we did manage to get a, missile upgrade out of it, so, like, that's something. Let's continue to proceed. Ah, no! Huh. Okay. I have a feeling that we are done. Oop. I have a feeling that we're done in Sector 4 or 3 or whatever this is. Because we have super missiles now, so we can leave. And I bet you anything that we do, because there's probably not much of a reason to stick around. Wait, where am I? This is fine. No, this is the power bomb room. This is not fine. This is a nothing. Right? There was no other things in this room? There's no other things in this room. Or was this a shoot? This was not a shoot. This was nothing. Okay, I need to leave. Whoop. I'm slightly lost. But I think there's a return. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, because my objective probably tells me to... Yeah, I repelled to secure the robot proceeded, so it's telling me to leave anyway. So, and I'm going to do that because there's nothing else to do here. I've found all the things that I can feasibly deal with right now. And that's hot. To the left is hot. Sometimes things are hot. Haha. Ow. Alright, recharge room. So, two things are opened up to us now. I mean, super missiles allows us to kill certain enemies and open up paths that way. And then also, green hatches are unlocked. So there's probably stuff in the previous sectors, you know, that needed green hatches. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Oh god. Your safety is vital, but as to your brief, level 2 security locks are released, so sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5, Arctic, is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6, Nocturnal. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Yeah. Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll do it. About time we had like a cutscene with Samus's head. Or a different cutscene. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. We can't trust a computer? Oh, no! Okay, so going to Sector 5 will kill us. That's cool. Definitely a part of me that wants to poke my head into these other sectors. But also, I'm like, you know, maybe I should wait until I have more things unlocked. Let's just jump down here and just look at the map. Okay, actually this is convenient. There's something right at the top here for us to look at. So why don't we go check out what that is? Maybe there'll be something genuinely useful. Another energy tank would be great. Just run past all this stuff. Hi. God, you guys do, like, no damage. It's great. I love these. Best friends with zombos. Okay. Well, this may not have been such a useful detour as I would have liked. There's something clearly here. I think there's something in the ceiling here, because this looks a little weird. But I don't know what it is. That's hard to do. Alright, I don't know what that is, so, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. Because I'm not entirely sure what that is supposed to be. I don't know if the X-ray scope is in this game or not. I guess I'll figure that out later. But if it's not, then who knows? Who knows what that room is for? Okay, do I want to double check 2 or 4? I'll look. I don't even remember what Sector 2 was. I'll have to get down here to get an opinion. There are no green doors in here. Okay. I think the little open circle maybe have required a super missile, but I can't remember. And it's not worth going all the way down there to check if I don't know for sure, so I'm going to leave. But it was nice to poke my head in. And then Sector 4, we do know there's some stuff that requires super missiles. We saw them. Sure. Let's go take a peek at what this stuff is. Because this I remember very vividly. There's... Where do we start? Oh, we're pretty close to it, too. So I don't have to go very far. Because we had that electric... It was at the beginning of last episode, actually. There was the electric thing that was near the water that we could touch. The safe water. I think I just need to turn this way and drop down. Yeah, it's right here. That's it. Now that I'm over here, I'm like, what's the point of this? Is that open? Hey! Okay. Well. It's just a little thing. It's just a little thing. I also have I have one other suspicion actually while I'm here, since I'm already here. I'm curious if I can defeat the big wiggles. If the big wiggles also, God, you guys take a few hits. Can I kill these? No. Okay, that was my question. Does super missiles work on those? And the answer is still no. Now I know. Knowledge is power. I don't remember what was to the left. Oh wait, now I do. Yeah. It's Okay, so now I have one other question to see if I can answer. Do super missiles kill these guys? No. What about the bodies? No. Okay. Well, I only got a missile upgrade from taking that trip. But I learned some information. Super missiles do not take care of those other enemies. So I still don't have whatever is necessary to get past them. Maybe power bombs, because we know the power bombs are in the game. We also know that there's some sort of fan. I don't know what the fan is, but at some point we'll get the special fan attack, which maybe that kills those things. I'll save once I get to Sector 6. Whee! Alright. Sector 6, Nocturnal. So far, I don't, like, I have remembered almost none of Metroid Fusion. This is like the Game Boy Advance Indigo color. So I keep hoping that there's more that I'll remember, and it hasn't really happened. Sector 6. The various suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero Sector arc are in Sector 6. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the various suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The Noct data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Cool. I love it when the area is dark. That's my favorite thing. Favorite thing in video games. When I can't see. Cool. Don't need to recharge because I did that in Sector 4. How dark is it? Anyway, I started blasting. Okay. So what's this? I just immediately am off the beaten path. Like it's... there's fan. Like it's clear it wants me to do a certain thing, go a certain way, and I'm like, but what if I didn't? Because then I find this stuff. Oh, get out. So I get there from the right, but at least now I know. At least now I know. I otherwise would not know. It's dark, but not that dark. I was going to say there must be some way in here. There's the missile upgrade. Okay. And sure, since I don't trust any... Oh, yeah! This is interesting. I did it! My suspicion is that the bottom path takes you somewhere else. Maybe not. Okay. Regardless, with how much damage the enemies, especially the bosses in this game, do, energy tanks are great! Love energy tanks! I don't know how many energy tanks I can have, because I'm either, like, getting close to being done, or I'm not halfway done, and I don't know which it is, and I hope it's the latter. I hope there's a ton of energy I can have. Oh, God. Yeah! No, no, no! Demon! Let's proceed with caution. Oh, I don't know that I can kill them. I think I may have to stun them and that's it. Oh, it's following me. It's like a Metroid, honestly. It's like a Metroid coming after me. Oh no. It's got friends. Oh, there's so many! Ah! So many of these! God! I lost all my energy! What? No! Get out! Get out! No! There are missile upgrade mimics in this game. Are you kidding me? Demons. How do... There's gotta be something real in here. Don't do that to me. Give me the real thing. Thank you. That is cruel. Wow, I didn't... Jeez, Metroid. Stooping to new levels. I already have trust issues. Oh, God, I have to get back. I'm realizing that's gonna be really hard. I lost more than half my health getting into this room. Crap. This might be difficult. Give me health. I'm definitely gonna die here. I may want to rewind instead of, because I don't remember where my last save point was. I might rewind to try to get through this because I don't remember what save point was. I'd rather not have to go through all of that again. But this might be hard. If I die another time or two on this, I'll just have to reload because I've made a grave error. Ah! Oh God. Oh God. Nope, nope, nope. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Jesus! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Where am I? This is so bad. I'm dead. Okay, Fine. Let me see where I'm at. Am I down those missiles? It's like I never even got to that room, I guess. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think I'm down 5 missiles. No, I'm not. I have all my stuff. Okay, so yeah. I do have to redo some stuff. I think what I'm gonna do, in order to save myself a little time on this, is I'm going to create a save state before I get to some of the real bad things. Crap. I also need as much health as I can get. Dad? Dad, I lost 38 health, Dad. Of course it brings these guys back. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Don't make more. Just... okay. So I gotta grab this thing. Let's grab this. This is Dan's favorite part. Is just cutting out this stuff over again. I don't even remember what this was. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely need this. This is like super important. Okay. Yep. Alright. This is where Icy Hell begins. So, I'm going to create a suspend point here. And I can return to this without having to redo, 5 minutes worth of stuff. Okay. Maybe it's here. So this is the real hard part, right? Yeah, actually, let's do it here. I'm going to see if I can get through this without completely decimating myself. And I can come back to here if I screw this up. This is hard. This is very, very hard. Because you can't shoot through the wall. This, honestly, this would be... You know what I should do? I should probably not do this room until I have the various suit. Because once I have the various suit, this room will be very easy. But I will try it once. Alright, so let's just... Okay, that one got me, but the rest... That one also got... And I touched that one, so that's bad that I touched... Okay, that one also got me again. But this one I've got... I'm gonna go under it. Okay, that one got me too. I have lost half of my health trying this. It doesn't seem to be going very well. But I know that this is fake now, so I'm ready for it. You want a piece of this? Dirtbag, I got you. Give me the real thing. I'm going. I touched it. That doesn't give me any health, which is bad. The health is the thing I need. All right, now this is... Okay, I touched that one. I'm touching a lot. I have... Okay. What was this? Oh, this was the Room of Death. This seems... Okay. I am not going to go after this power-up right now. I lose too much health trying to do it. I need to come back. I need to come back later, and I can't go in that door because that's bad. All these ideas are bad. There's a little critter in here, isn't he? Ah, bye, critter. Okay. All right. This is fine. I know this is safe. I don't remember... There's a guy... There's one soon. Oh, God. Oh, no! No, no! No, 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 no. God. No, 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 no. Oh, good. These guys. These guys are fine. These are friends. Friends that I mutilate. All right. That was basically a recharge room. Okay. That was a good episode. Yeah, that was great. That we did some things and accomplished others. I really need the various suit. I'm ready for that to happen. I would like that now, soon. Would like that as soon as they'll give it to me. Thank you. Okay, sure. What the heck? Since I'm here and I'm not going back, let's take a short break. Job. There wasn't really anything at all that I could have done. You could theoretically get through that part. You could. You'd need to jump a lot and get the blue X's to be high up in the air and then freeze them there and then run under them. If I want them to do it. No. Because this would be the reason it takes us 4 weeks. This would be the reason. This exact moment. It's fine. still doing good. We're still doing good. Everything's fine. We had 13-month resub from Charlotte Dante and 53 months from Shenny Nerd. Thank you both. Appreciate it. 5-hour stream session 5. Ideally not. Ideally not. I have things going on this evening, so I can't go super far over time. Although I will be aiming for 5 sessions because I do think 5 sessions is important. Let's go back in the game. Let's go back in the game. I'm safe. I'm in a safe room. Oh, sorry. Save room. It's safe. Thank you, Blackthorn. You succeeded at eating 50 chicken nuggets. You can succeed at this. Welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion. Can't hide something from me. Just wanted to check. Alright. Last episode, well, we really need the Varia suit. Everything in life will be better when we get the Varia suit. I wonder if there's something in here. Because, like, there's a thing under us. And, you know, I already don't trust anything in this game. So I'm kind of like, well, I think this is a recharge room. This is an unofficial recharge room. I'm pretty sure there are X's in here, like the blue ones. They just don't know I'm here right now. Spoken. After all of that, it's... That was nice. That was really nice. Really appreciative of that. This is a peculiar room. There could be nothing in this room. I mean, it is just a room that connects to another thing. I think this is actually... This is not a... Okay, we're good. Power bomb. Okay. Is this where we see Sax? Yep. I remember this. This is like... This is infused in my mind from childhood. I remember this so well. That hurt me. Why can't I have power bombs? Okay, I think we're good. Any way to go this way? That was going okay. Alright. It's still hard to do, but at least I could have maybe gained ground. There's no reason to go up. She's gone now, I think? Yeah. Okay, there is this thing. Nothing here. Why is this here? What is the purpose of alcove? Why alcove? Why? When there's just little grooves. I'm like, what's up with these little grooves? Let's go to save point, because save point is safe. This is a stressful one. Like, you see the sacks. There is blue. That's all you need to know, really. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no! No, no! No! Ow! At least they keep giving me these. This is nice of them. That one little girder in the ceiling. No secrets. Oh, hi. Been a while. Oh, shoot. They're super missiles, so it just kills them instantly. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Data room? Oh, God. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Various suit. Beep, beep. No. In the interest of time, I'll make a save point here so I don't have to travel back through block hell. And since it's a boss, I mean, I don't know I'll be able to beat it the first try. Ow! Ah! What the? Okay, you're just encircling me, mostly. Okay, this is... Okay, you have a shield. I see that. That it's hurting me. Am I safe in the water? I can't be safe in the water. Is there a gap? Oh, I think there might be a gap, actually. There is a gap. Wow, what a tiny... What? That is a... That's a very small gap. Does it must travel less fast in water? No? It's just... It seems just very hard to hit. Okay, there's some sort of momentum, too, because, like, when it's doing, like, a turn, it seems to slow down a little bit. Oh my god, this is... very rough. Where's it at? Can I get rid of them with a charge shot? Can I get rid of the outside with a... Okay, I think I can get rid of the outside with a charge shot. That must be it. Because otherwise this would be impossible. It's just way too hard. Okay, that's what it is. I'm glad that I expended so much energy figuring that out. I can also just damage it with the charge shot, too. Okay, this isn't so bad. I need to zoom out. Oh, super missiles don't even do anything. Oh, you have to use a charge shot. Okay. I'm learning. Slowly. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. This beautiful dance that we're doing. There we go. Hey, first try, so that worked out a little bit better. Took me a while to figure out that it's not missiles. At all. Barrier suit effect recovered. Survive extreme temperatures. Hey! Okay, well at least now I don't have to fear the blue ones. Hold on. Yeah, I have to mark off the parts of the map. This is important. There we go. Alright, let's keep going, I guess. So... Big health! We love big health. Let's save the game. Don't trust. Please touch me. Please. Please. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. There is a... Let me go up here. There's a shaft that we have not ascended. But also this connects. Oh. This is coughing, I think. That's not anything. Ow. Did that to myself. Okay. Looks like Lisa Frank designed those enemies. This takes me back to this area, which will take me back up, but I am missing that shaft. I should go back and look at that shaft before I go up. And then, when I go up, on my way up, since the ice cubes don't hurt me anymore, I can finally grab that other thing. Ooh! This looks like a trick. This definitely looks like a trick. Got it anyway. Oh! Oh! Oh, what do we have there? What we have, what is this? Oh! But I can't, you can't do that to ascend like in Super Metroid. Okay, well that needs to be explored immediately, because that's something. I can use this to get energy. Oh, they don't even want to touch me anymore! They're like, oh, well, now that we know that we don't hurt you. Well, that's kind of rude. Got it. So there's something in this room, too. Of course. Oh, it's right there. We love that for me. Well, that was worth coming back for. Okay, now we are ready to go into the cold place. Hey guys, hey, come on. Come on. We used to play together. We used to have fun. Not anymore. Go. Wait a minute. How do I get up from here? Oh, I must connect over here, because otherwise there wouldn't be any way up. Ah, yes. Ow! Ow! So now I'm going to have to be stunning them so I can collect them. There's also a door we missed? Oh, this is the cold door. Yeah. Hey, boys. No, 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 no. Come back, 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 come back. No. I should have shot them. What was I doing? Why didn't I shoot them? I can stun them. This also is a recovery room. But I need to shoot them. Sometimes you gotta shoot your friends to get them to stay there so you can hug them. Life lessons with Metroid Fusion. Okay, so is there anything in this room? Yes. Every sector has like a power bomb room. And by the time we get the power bombs, I will have forgotten the location of all of them. This is it. They're like, oh god, no, don't touch him. He's crazy. He'll absorb you. Or she, I guess. Well, I don't know. Those X's probably can't differentiate any of that. Can I have my missile upgrade that I had, God, 30 minutes ago now? Or longer? And there was nothing else in here. I'm free to leave. I'm free to get out of here. I'm pretty sure I'm done in Sector 6, actually. And that's exciting. Because I don't want to come back. I know I'll have to. I just don't want to. But this is helpful because this allows me to get through the hot. Because Varia probably covers both cold and hot, but they're probably going to want to push me to sector, whatever, 5? 5 was the Arctic one? So, they'll probably want me to go there. And like, sure, whatever. Climb. There's a recharge room coming up, right? Yeah, so I don't care about any of this. Recharge room! Yeah, the things that I'm most interested in is power bombs and then fan. I don't know what the fan thing is, but once we get to the fan, I'm going to have to revisit a lot of this in order to find some things. Okay. Nav room. All right, what's our next objective? How did that X download the Varia suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you have the Varia suit data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the sacks will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time, though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. Oh. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5 for the download. Well, that's neat. Maybe that's how I finally defeat the Wiggle. It's also neat that these aren't separate missiles that I have to keep track of. That it's like, no, your missile just gets better. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Hi, buddy. They wouldn't put anything over here. Sector 4 is water. Sector 3 is pyro. And I'm curious if... Yeah, I think I might check down here for the hot rooms, because I should be able to go into the hot rooms now. I think, unless something's gone awry. But first, would you like a scoop? Because you're gonna push the switch dock onto the floor. a little pause. Hi, buddy. Would you like some food? Hi. Come over here. Come here. You want a scoop? You get a scoop. Okay. Where was I? So there are, I believe, 2 places in here that I remember being hot. And I'll probably be able to identify them really quickly because it'll be the places on the map that I started to walk into and then immediately stopped. One is right here on the left. So... Ow. So... Where is it? Yeah, top door. So we should be able to go in here now. We can! Hooray! Oh, God! Oh, no. Don't knock me down. It's good that I can jump all the way back up here. I was worried that they were going to make me, like, go all the way back. Let's find out what's through this door. It's a missile upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Or is it the only thing here? Hmm? Could there be more? Could there be more? Maybe. Oh! Well. Hmm. Oh, that's right, this is one room. I can do this. This is something I can definitely achieve. Hey! I'm gonna have to do that again to get up there, I bet. I bet you anything. Wait, hold on, how do I get through this? Oh wait, I don't. Really? Okay. Okay. I want that E-tank. I really want that E-tank. What do I do here? The fact I can't destroy these is wild to me. I really expected to be able to... Ah. Sometimes things are hidden in the floor. Hey! I thought I was gonna have to, like, jump up. Well, I am very glad I came back. That was absolutely worth it. That was absolutely worth it. Anytime I can get an E-tank is a good day. And now, to get back to what I was doing, hopefully without taking any damage. Maybe. I've done it. Alright, there was one other area on this map. I have to go down a little bit to get to where that is, but it could be another E-tank, you don't know. The fact that it could be another E-tank is, like, worth checking out. Oh wait, I have to run, that's right. I was like, what is this room? Okay. Does the various suit also increase my defense? I think it does. I think it does. Because I feel like I'm taking less damage. And that's great. There we go. Alright, let's drop down here. Boo! Ow. Boo! Ow. Boo! Alright. The bowels of hell can't hold me now. But if I get knocked down here, I can't jump all the way to the ceiling, I don't think. So I need to be careful. Okay, I've made it. Let's find out what's over here. And hopefully I'm not going to get all the way up here and be like, well, where's your power bombs? 3. Hi, child. How are you doing? Couldn't help but notice that you are lost and think that where you are is the scratching post. It's actually not. It's actually over there. You're on the wrong side of the couch. He's just looking at me like, what? Hi. I'm doing a show. Would you like a lap? No, don't go back. Don't go, here. Come around here. Come here. Maybe. Yes, I gave you the food. So now you're gonna need, I guess you're gonna need attention. I think he wants a drink. We're close to the end of this episode. If you sit on my lap for just like a few minutes, we'll take a break and I'll give you a drink. Can we do that? Can we accomplish that? Sit down. Sit down. Say, I get whatever I want. At any time. I'm extremely spoiled. Here we go. Lay down. There you go. Good boy. Oh, okay. Let me wrap this up. We'll take a break and I'll give you some water. Oh my god. Alright. Get centered again. Whew. Dan can cut it like nothing ever happened. Alright, let's go. Oh. You need to be dead. Can I jump this? Yes. Please be something good in this room. E-tank, E-tank, E-tank. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Please stop making new enemies. Okay. This room? I need ice missiles for this, don't I? I sure do. Because if they're frozen, I can stand on them. That's what this is. Crap. Okay, well, we managed to get an E-tank. So that's good. But, like, there's no way... I mean, maybe I can wall jump up this. This gap seems too far. I'm pretty sure that the intended method here is that once I have ice missiles, I can freeze them, and then I can stand on them. So, coming down here for the E-tank was worth it. Coming down here, ow. Coming down here for that, we will be back. Now to get me the heck out of here. And I can't go in there, but I also want to mark off on the map. I guess that's one way to do it. Ow. 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 I'm gonna hit the recharge room anyway. Okay, cool. And this was nothing. This was nothing. Now to very slowly get back to the recharge room. Oh wait, this is power bomb room, isn't it? Yeah, this doesn't do me any good. Dun, dun, dun. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. I had to think about where I was. This is actually a trial to get back out of Sector 3. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot you have to do. I'm gonna refill my stuff, so I gotta remember to just move. Okay. seriously? Excuse me. Alright. Where am I going? Sector 5. We took such a detour there, and I was like, why? What am I doing? What is the purpose of this? Sector 5. The Arctic, so we can get ice missiles. So we can come back here and get whatever's at the top. Probably, with as much struggle as that is, it's probably an E-Tank. Sector 5 for real this time. Let's see what's in Sector 5. The Arctic Zone. There was probably a polar bear in here. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade, but, as you might expect, the data room here is secured. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual, and experiment with those new missiles. They will be helpful. Okay. Nothing can be as bad as floating blue orbs that I can't touch, so this will probably be fine. Cool. And that seems like a good place to stop. Next episode, we will push into Sector 5, and at that point, to some degree, we will have explored all of the sectors. Assuming there are 6 sectors, and there's not another sector that we're going to discover. And once we get yellow latches open, there will be even more of the game accessible to us. So things are going pretty well. Aside from the fact that we don't have the fan and we don't have the power bombs. I hope that we get those soon, because I'm gonna forget all of the places they went. Let's make a save. Okay. Hi. All right. So normally, Chaz is here, and whenever I take a short break away from the couch, you can talk to couch. But since you can't do that, since you can't do that, you're gonna have to talk to yourselves. You have to talk to yourselves. Can we talk to Kev? No, he will be drinking from a... You can run polls! Yes, you can... That is one thing you can do. You can run polls. I can't stop that. I will be back in like 3 minutes.
A poll has begun. Do you miss Couch Strem? The poll has ended. The winner is Couch. Where are you? A poll has begun. Will Steven be back in 3 minutes?
Hi.
The poll has ended. The winner is, make that 5.
Oh, ye of little faith. I'm back. Kept got a drink. He's happy. We love that for him. We had 56 months from Writer Book Ninja. Cheesehammer gifted a sub to Saxon Violins. Violins. There is no music. I guess I could have played music. I never turned music on during the countdown because there was music from the game. There is sound coming from the game, but it's like low-level ambience. We got 49 months from Swishy Head, 31 months from Coralon 22, and 41 months from iHilo. And y'all ran several polls. Amazing. Amazing. I'm here. I did it. Several. Two. 4. Is it 10? 2. 2 polls. There's 2. Several is 2. Several counts as 2. Right? I think it still counts. Several. Well, I want to hold on. What does the dictionary say? Several definition. Oh, more than 2, but not many. That is the Oxford Language Dictionary. So several must be at least 3. More than 2, but not many. Oxford doesn't give us a cutoff for what several is. I guess couple would be 2. Well, no, a couple can be more than 2 also. Because if you're like, give me a couple of those things, like, that could be any number. I think couple and several are kind of like synonymous. Sorry, I'm going to look up the definition for couple. This is not helping me. Oh, here it is. An indefinite small number. It is not clear. Oxford thinks that several is at least 3, but couple is like, eh. I guess really you would have to say, like, both. Both is the only way that you know that you're talking about 2 things, because both can only mean 2. Couple could be anything. Several could be anything. Anything more than 2, apparently. But, or pair, yeah. Pair, couple, or you can say 2. There are multiple words. Childe says couple could not be anything. Well, it could be anything under... probably 10. It can't be many. It is described as a small number. But I don't think... Y'all saying couple is 3 max. I disagree with that. I disagree with that notion. If someone has a bag of pretzels, they got some like pretzel rods, some pretzel sticks or something, and I say, hey, hand me a couple of them pretzels. How many pretzels are they going to give me? They're going to give me 2 pretzels? I disagree. So many of you would give me 2. The words couple, few, and several are all basically the same word. They're all basically the same word. There's too many of you think couple is 2. No, I heavily disagree. Couple is the same as few and the same as several. They're all the same. I guess several is more than 2. Several starts at 3. Couple can start at 2. Few can start at 2. These are subjective things. All right, we should play the video game. How many have we done? We've done 3? I think we've done 3. I think we've done 3, so we'll strive to do 2 more. Folks that are, like, familiar with Fusion, how are we doing? How are we doing on, like, how far we are? Just because, like, based on where we're at, are we going to have, like, a shorter 3rd stream? About midway? Really? I've explored all the sectors, and I'm halfway? 3rd stream won't be cut short. Okay. Alright, well then let's try and fit 2 episodes in. We're going to be going just a little bit longer today. That's okay. Alright, back to it then. Hi everyone, welcome back to more Steven Plays Metroid Fusion. Today, cold time, which I think will be better than blue time. Blue time? Bad. Cold time? Fine. We can withstand cold now. We can withstand to know the secrets that are right here. Never mind. What is this frog monster? I defeated him. Oh, you can see right there. Yep, there it is. Don't you hide from me. Oh. Been a while since we've seen one of these. I saw you. You can't hide from me. At least not well. Huh. Is this... I thought we were finding something really secret, and it doesn't feel that secret. Kind of feels like we should be here anyway. And that doesn't make me feel special at all. Oh, I get it. We couldn't have come this way because this is a yellow... No, wait, no. This is the only way into this room, it looks like. Alright. Hey, you got fangs. Good for you! Can I do anything with this? Power bombs. We gotta be getting close to power bombs, man. Give me my power bombs back. Does this do anything? No. Okay. Anything over here? No. I like the background. Okay. I have killed. This must go down. That's the only... Because I don't understand where that goes otherwise. Okay, so it's cold now. And these things are still friendly. Everything is... Oh, these aren't. they're leaving. They got places to be. Nothing up there. Red locks are the... Yeah, that's the final one, so it's going to be a while before we open up those. Ow. Let's run in here and see what this is like. So that's the data room, but we can't get into the data room until we find the security room. Nope. No, you don't. Nope. Bad. Is that open? Ah, it does! You can't be shot. Cool. So you're probably ice missiles? If I had to guess. Gotcha. There's something to the left, and then also... Yeah, let's head left, because that's where a save room is. It's generally a good place to head. Oh. Well, that changes my plans a little bit. Okay. There's anything here? Anything here at all? Nope. Alright, never mind. We're not going that direction. Let's go down. Oh, we have to run. Oh. Okay, so this is a runway. This is a runway. They've done that to us a few times. They're doing it to us again. Okay. Ready, set, run. There we go. Ooh, 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 what's this? I found something. That's not anything. No, don't, no. Where is it? There's something good. Give it to me. Give it to me. Where is it? God, stop sending Shelter over here. Where? What is the purpose of this? This is only so you can get back up if the run tiles respawn. That's what this is for. I suppose. Probably, yeah. That must be what this is for. I hate that, but okay. Stupid. Fine, whatever. Some here? Nope. What is this? God, that thing was like, ah, a small hole! Thanks! Gross. Whatever. That was fine. That could have went worse. Can't go down here? No. Alright. There's definitely something right below me. Do you need power bombs? Because everything needs power bombs these days. Don't know what that's about. Let's go this way. Okay, it's a save room. I didn't go left up there, and now I'm like, maybe I should have done that first. Oh, I can stand on these. Oh. Power bombs. Hey, the security room! Good. Very, very good. That's a good thing. Okay, so yellow is open. Ah, good. More cold. Don't want to miss anything. No, don't make a new guy. Don't make a new guy. Don't make a new guy. Just don't do that. Just what you were gonna do, don't do that. Skip that. Oh, these break. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, they just respawn immediately. Don't do that. Stop. Oh my lord. Okay, that can be destroyed. That's good. Wow. Wow. Really, really appreciate it. This video game, I swear. There's a ladder. There's a ladder. Cool. Great. Awesome. Good. Love to find that later. Okay, so now I'm here. Okay. I don't need to run here? Or do I need to run here? I think I can... Oh, I do. I still have to run, actually. I mean, if I want ice missiles... then I guess I can just go get ice missiles now. But there is stuff I missed that I did not bother to get. And the only way to get it is to run here. I had cleared this room, and I was like, I might have to run again, and then I didn't do that. Alright, here we go. Let's run. Let's jump down there. Okay, first things first, you stupid monster. Let's go in here, ow, and see what was in here. Okay. Got it. What is this? It's a run. Okay. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I need to... Well, can I do this? Is there enough room here to do this? No, definitely not. Well, then I must run through it from the other side? Possibly? Maybe? There's only one way to find out, and that is to go over there and do it. Because I can get into that door. I hate this. Just keep going. Just don't even stop for him. Just keep going. If we drop down here, this is the door I didn't bother going in. Can you... You must be able to get big. I don't know how to make you do that. If you get big, I could run on you and run through the wall, and then I'd be on the other side. But also, why would I bother doing that? Because there's nothing over there. Okay. Crap, I'm down here now, ain't I? How far can I rewind? Alright. I'm like, I don't want to go all the way over there again, sorry. This seems like an extreme waste of my time to return all the way over there, so I'm gonna just go whoop. Excuse me. I think I can still get out of here, like, because of that special place we found. This thing. This is how we can return without having to break the things, and now that we're over here, this was way faster. Oh, I do not regret doing this at all. Data room time! Alright, give me ice missiles. Ice missiles must make those things extend. Ice effect added to missiles. Use it to freeze enemies. Which would also help you get out of that. Because then you would be able to get back up. So that also makes sense. Okay, anything to the right? There's something to the down. Anything to the left? Morph ball the game. I fell. Is there anything I'm... Yeah, that's a door that I haven't been in, isn't it? Don't move. There we go. You... Gosh darn it! I want to trust. I want... It exists within me to trust. And yet, they want to take that away from me. They don't want me to trust anymore. They want the trust to go away. Fine. Ow. Ow. No, stop. Give me your... Something must be destructible here. Yeah. Whoop. Huh. Okay. My assumption continues to be that the high jump boots must be in this game somewhere, and we have not found them. Because there's been too many times where we haven't been able to climb a thing. Or, wait. I have one idea. This is kind of a... This is an idea. What if we let this guy... Can he climb the wall? Can you climb the wall? Can you go up that wall? Is that a thing you can do? Can you climb that wall? You can't. You're useless to me. That was worth a reasonable shot. I was thinking if he could, like, climb up here, I was like, oh, maybe I can, like, climb on him. I don't think there's any other thing I can do in here. I got in here through a secret wall, so there's a part of me that thought maybe there'd be a secret wall. I have no idea. Okay. I mean, I'm going to remember this on the map because it's clearly not finished, so that's good, at least. Oh. Oh. That's how I do that. Let's go in here. Neat. So if okay. Again, I'm not sure what this is going to help me accomplish. I don't want to collect that. There we go. So now, freeze it, and then run. Okay, that gets me back here, and, like, that's neat, but that doesn't do anything. Other than, I guess, save me time from going all the way back around. Which I guess is what it's trying to do. I guess it's trying to, like, save me time. So I will accept the shortcut, because that must be what's happening. What's my objective? Go back to the nav room. Okay, there's nothing else to see other than that one... There's one place to the left I haven't been that I can technically go to. So, I'll do that. Where was that? Whoop. Above this? Oh yeah, this! This. I'm hoping that missile is how this works. Cold missile. Do you want to be cold? Nope! Alright, bye. Bye then. Trying to think of where. There's well, I can open yellow doors, so there's stuff back to the start then that I haven't seen. Oh God. What is that Ridley? Ridley was in ice storage at the beginning, so like he was a cold boy. So maybe that's Ridley. Maybe he's cold boy. Ow. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Don't. Ow, don't. Just give me your juice. Let's go in here. What could possibly happen in... What is this? There is something here. Ow. Okay, so I have to find... Oh, there it is. How I get that? How I... Okay, yes. I see you. Where do you... Are you, like, here? Or something? Or do I maybe fall down from here?
Emergency in Sector 3.
Not going back now! Okay, great. Something... Oh, good. Something wicked this way comes. Cool. Well, there's something to find down there at some point.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Can you jump? Thanks.
Emergency in Sector 3.
Recharge rooms work? Recharge room works!
In Sector 3.
So, that's good.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
So what's going on? What's going on? Emergency in Sector 3. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. Hey, that's where we gotta... We have to go there anyway. This is where we started to go, and then we couldn't get there because we didn't have ice missiles, but now we could. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The Sacks must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Ugh. There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam!
Minute to main boiler.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Would you like to say? Yo, you can't even save your game right now. It won't let you do it. All right. Down and right. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. This is an emergency. This is an official Samus emergency. Whoop. At least I kind of remember, because I just did this not long ago. Oh shoot, I have to run. I like how I'm like, I remember! No, I don't. I have to do a run. Fall. This way, I don't have power bombs. Down the hole. Hole, this way. This is correct? This is correct. That's bad. That's not good. That's not ideal. That's a bad thing. Oh no. Don't fall here. This is the place you don't want to fall. All right, let's keep going. 69. Kill this one. Whoop. All right, this, well, not here, but soon. This is where I was stuck before. Kill this. There we are. Finally, we can see what's up here. I was like, an E-tank, but actually it's just where we need to go. Hi. I actually am gonna need you to be dead. It's nothing personal. I mean, I guess it kind of is. Whoop. Just keep shooting. That's probably a thing that makes you fall. Not trusting that. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on me, and I'm playing multiple Metroid games. Main boiler. Oh, this is like where we needed to be. Okay. It's not ideal. Oh, here's the thing. I was like, where do we go? Restore all my stuff. Do I have limited time to kill a boss? Because that... Oh, you have an eye. Cool. That's neat that you have that. And you shoot me. That's very kind of you. Alright. Touch me, touch me, touch me. Wide beam ability recovered. Beam widens dramatically. How wide do you want it? Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Cooling unit operational. Yeah? Okay, but can I have an E-tank now? Can I? Just like for fun? Because maybe I deserve it. Maybe it'd be nice to have it. There's gotta be something. Like, look at this. Give me something. Give me something good. Look how wide this beam is. It's so wide. You know what would go great with this? An E-tank. Give me another E-tank. You're not gonna do it, are you? There could be a secret in here, and there's so... You don't even know. There's not a secret. This is just a room of empty lies. Alright, well at least I stopped the thing from happening. Although I still have to charge to kill half of these enemies. And that part sucks. Okay, nothing there. And I already looked over here. There wasn't anything hiding over there. Of course, that would just take me to the room I was just in, I suppose. Fine. I appreciate having the wide beam. Now I have to make my way out of this terrible hellhole. Stay asleep. Oh god. There we go. Quick return. Ow. Oh, that's lava. That's lava. Well, hold on. Is there anything down here? Would you put something? Would you do that? You wouldn't do that. Okay, that's good to know. I'm thankful. And down here, probably not either. You wouldn't do such an evil... Okay, alright, bye. I think I would have checked here earlier. Alright, I just need to leave. I just need to get out of here. This was important to plot and was not important to giving me free fun stuff. I decided this was faster. I might be wrong. I don't care, but I might be wrong. And there's no yellow locks in here, so I think I'm good. There's just... The only other thing I have to deal with in here is probably just, oh god. Power bomb stuff, which we still don't have. Is this it? No. Excuse me. Oh god, he shot me still. I didn't think he'd shoot me from there. One difference between this and Super Metroid is that with how this game is set up, like with how the map is set up, you always know you're going to be if you're going from one sector to another, you know you're going to be passing a recharge room. So you end up caring a lot less about taking damage, which is kind of nice. Because you're like, it's fine. And it is fine. At least you don't have to worry so much about that aspect of it. Okay. No. Up. More up. Okay. What is on the screen? I've never, paid attention until, just now. And it's, vaguely phallic. Alright. Anyway, navigation, please. The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. With an astounding find, HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the sacks. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X. Unless your presence is an even greater threat, a threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? Yeah. I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. Bull crap. It looked like a freaking dragon was swooping around. So the only thing that I'm learning is that I'm about to fight Ridley. Because if the X can mimic their prey, they can mimic Ridley. So I'm probably going to have to fight Ridley. Okay. Let's take a short break. Hi, buddy. Welcome back. How are you doing? Did you get enough of whatever it is? Where is your mother? I don't know. Is she here? Let me check. Everybody eat pork. Is Mao here? Mao is here. She's in the house. Okay. Maybe I should give you to her, and she can provide you the enrichment that you need. Because I can't really do it right now. And you seem to need enrichment. Hey, Mao. I don't know where she is. She's not in her office. Let's do a Samus for Jet Jet. Let's see what we have to work with here. Suit. That's a choice suit. Weapon. Oh. Oh. Oh! I would like a brownie radar. How do I install a brownie radar so I know where the nearest brownie is? That would be beneficial. Bone beam. Okay, mods would like sweets. Cookies, brownies, anything that we can make happen. God, I want brownies now. Didn't I recently put... I did. They're on my reminders list. I was like, why do I feel like I know some about brown? I wrote a reminder for this weekend to make brownies. So I'm gonna eat brownies soon. Not right now, but soon. Little boy, I've got one more that I really need to record. Do you want a lap? Or do you want a kibble?
A poll has begun. What is couple?
Okay. Okay. Sure. Let democracy reign. Jet, thank you for the 1,000 bits. We also had 300 bits from Cheesehammer. Says 2 is a couple, 3 is a polycule, 4 is where the fun really begins. Thank you, Cheesehammer. 44 months from Mad the Same. 300 bits from Dane, who says, good luck beating the game next week. 2 of the bosses took me 2 hours to beat and caused me to Google, is Metroid Fusion hard? Oh no! Oh no!
The poll has ended. The winner is 2 only.
2 only. Yeah, as someone who has played Metroid, Metroid 2, and Super Metroid, in that order, I can tell you Metroid Fusion is hard. Metroid Fusion is more difficult. The actual normal gameplay is not that bad, but the bosses are certainly harder. So, you're not crazy. It is harder. It's harder than Super, it's harder than 2. It's hard. I think it might be harder than 1. The overworld of 1 is much harder, I think, because there's just jank. But the bosses might be harder in Fusion. Okay, we can't have you rubbing your face on this. I'm gonna give you just a scoop. Here you go. There you are. Gave him a food. Oh. Gave him a food. Anyway, we also had 34 months from Demon Kisu, and the poll results were 2/3 of you believe that a couple means 2 only, and 1/3 of you believe that it could be more than 2. I am astounded. I am astounded. Hand me a couple chips. 1, 2. That's wild. No, it's just a handful. That's a couple. I can't believe 1/3 of you believe that it's only 2. We live in a society. Oh God, Eclectic, no. Eclectic says, well, what is some and a bunch? We don't have time. We don't have time. We don't have time. This, I wonder, some of this must be regional. Some of this has to be regional. I'm really curious what that third, like if that third lives closer to the southeast. Because in the southeast, we tend to have a lot of words that just mean the same thing. We just use them interchangeably because it's like, whatever. Because like, I'm thinking in my head, like, hand me a couple of these. Hand me a few of these. Hand me several of those. Like, they're all the same. They all mean the same thing to me. I'm astounded. I'm astounded. Anyway, you learn something every day. We also had 35 months from Storebot99. Thank you. All right, let's do one more. That'll give us 5 sessions today, and that should hopefully put us on track to finish Metroid Fusion next week. And if we don't finish next week, ideally we will finish next week. Ideally. Because next week Wednesday is date night. So I can't be playing Metroid Fusion till like 7 o'clock next week. I can't do that. Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was like, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm about to... My assumption is this is Ridley. I can't remember if Ridley is in this game. Like, we saw Frozen Ridley, but is Ridley in this game? Ridley has been in every Metroid game. No, not 2. Ridley's not in 2. 2's weird, though. 2's different. Going up. And if there's other yellow level locks... we could probably get those locks open. Ooh, look what I found! Oh. You're gonna have to run. Did it. Yay! I got 150 missiles. That's good. Based on how I feel it is. This is open. Is there anything that we're like missing here? No, in fact, the only thing we can really do that's new is that there's a green door. Obviously, one green door is leading us to the target, and then another green door to the right. That's it. And there's something that we missed. Interesting. Is there monsters in here at all? Doesn't appear to be. Do we check this also? No, I'm good. There's something... Can we get through the floor here? Because there's something below us. Like, that... Like, we can see... Was it this? Yeah, okay, so there's power bombs. You need power bombs for this. Missiles don't destroy this. I wonder... Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Is this possible? I have a question. This doesn't seem possible. This must be the way we come back. Because for a minute I was like, do I somehow get down here? And that seems like, real hard. Because you would have to somehow open this, but then also keep your juice going? And I don't know if there's a way to do that easily. If there's a way to do it, I don't know, and they certainly don't make that clear. There is some way to connect that, though, so I'm going to look around at that for just like a second, because there must be some way to go down. And I don't know how. This... Oh, that's right. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You doing okay? No, this doesn't open anything. Alright. It's fine. I just need to get back to where I'm supposed to be going, because there's some stuff here, but I either don't have what I need to figure it out, or I just haven't figured it out yet. Oh, you. I can't even go this way. Alright. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Honey. Can I help you? Do you need something? I've given you the food. Given you the food. I've given you the drink. At this point, I need you to just... You gotta just relax. You sit? You sit? You sit? I don't mind him interrupting my game, because I know that he won't be able to interrupt my game forever. So I enjoy getting a chance to interact with him. I love that. But I do wonder sometimes what goes through his mind. I'm like, what is it you need? I have no idea. Do you want your banana? Let me give him his banana. He has a banana. Do you want your banana? Have your banana. Here. What's this? It's your banana. You want your banana? This is your banana. Get it. Get that banana. Get that banana. There you go. Get that banana. Get it. Oh my god. The best streams are when right off screen you can hear me playing with the cat. He has a little banana that's full of catnip. I don't know where Mallory is. This is definitely a time where I need Mallory to like take him and entertain him. And I do not know where she is. But I also only have like 20 more minutes and then the stream's over, so I've already like I might as well just finish, but he has interrupted me multiple times. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. So I can't go to the right. There's no way to... I don't know. I don't know if that's power bombs or what. It's something that I don't have. Let's go up. This is gonna be a fight. I don't know what this is, but this is gonna be some sort of fight. They are railroading me into a big fight. Save point. I don't think they've ever put something in like a save room in any of the games. I'm pretty sure, but I still don't trust them. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna crawl up. Wait. Yeah. Well, let's... Interesting. Hey. Whoop. All of these go into the same room. It's the animals from Super Metroid! Aw, they're still here! Neat. Anyway. Okay. So there's this. I presume these break. Yeah. Oh! Maybe I chose incorrectly there. Maybe I should have went one further. Where my guys at? Bring back my guys. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I really thought I was gonna have a boss fight. The fact that I'm not fighting a boss right now is blowing my mind. I'm like, oh. So I'm not about to have a boss fight? I really thought that that's what this was. But also it has to be. It has to be. Because we just had a save point. Like, something bad is going to happen to me. I don't know when, but I know it will. Okay, I got a missile tank out of that. That's good. Oh, I've missed something. I've missed something very important. Okay. What? So that's the thing that I need to get to. Okay, you can, can you open the door for me somehow? I guess not. That's maybe an insane thing to think. Grab this thing. Does this do anything? No. Okay. And I ran through here. And that probably doesn't open that door. There has to be some way to open that. Maybe if I unlock all of these? What did I miss? That's something. Yep. Okay. Careful. Oh, I probably want to freeze you. Make my life easier. There we go. Okay. Figured it out. I saved the animals! You're welcome. I want to go outside. How I go outside? Okay, so I got a missile upgrade, and I saved the animals. That was the goal. Nothing terrible happened, which is honestly somewhat surprising. I'm gonna save again because I'm still like... I'm still worried. This whole time I've been like, I'm gonna have to go fight Ridley. I didn't have to do that, actually. Edakuns in Dacharas. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had, but where did they run to? I hope they're safe. They taught me how to do Shine Spark and something else. Wall jump? Wall jump. So I can't go that way. I guess I just go back to an Avroom. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Still confused about how to get under this, but figure that out at some other point, I guess. So the survivors were not human, most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Downloaded immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to the one in Sector 5. Power bombs, power bombs, power bombs, power bombs, power bombs, power bombs, power. This is the wrong way. Hey, buddy. Just wanted to check on you. Okay, bye. How you doing? You chilling? Alright, the small hole? Small hole. Although, real quick, what was this? Is this anything? Have I been in here since I could blow things up? The answer might be no. My thinking is that there has to be some way to get down, and I don't know what it is yet. But at some point, they will tell us how to get down. I'm shining. Alright, back down to Sector 5, and then... power bombs. And we still don't have fan. We haven't learned what fan is. I don't know what the fan means. I've gotten to this data room before. I can get to the data room again. Alright. You've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now move out. There's also some stuff here that we... I mean, obviously there's going to be stuff here that we missed, but, like, there's some stuff... like, maybe kind of... obvious stuff that we missed? Like, big things on the map? Kind of wonder if we can pick those up. Ow, 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 ow. So we haven't been in this room at all? That's first stop. Oh my god. Let's start by stopping this nonsense. Yeah, you like eating wide beam, don't you? Please open. Oh no. How I get in? How do I get in here? What? What? How? But I have bomb. Bomb. Is there something I'm missing? Because Morph Ball Bomb generally will show me how to get into a thing. Okay. I guess I'll come back. It's still marked on my map. But man, that's confusing. This is another room that I never figured out. And I still don't know what... What does this... What do you... We can guard. I have no idea. There must be... My assumption... Do you form new things? Sometimes they form new things? I have no idea. Okay. I don't have to solve every mystery of the universe right now, but it can be very confusing. Oh wait! Oh wait! You're how I get high. Go back. You're how I do this. Jump, little man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see. You've got drip. Why don't you jump up one more time? Ow. Okay. Well, this is something! Okay, that one wasn't fake. Although... Oh, snap. That's not what I was expecting at all. That is wild. I did not expect to see that icon there. I was thinking because we had to freeze guys to get up here, maybe there's something on the ceiling. The answer is no. That was a reasonable guess. What the... What? What? How would I... How? There's still something here that doesn't like being here. What? How on earth? Where would you go? How would you do that? How would you... Can you... No. I have no idea. That's very peculiar, because I'm trying to think of how you'd even do that, because you... But you can't... There must be a way... I mean, there's something I'm not thinking of, but like, there must be a way to hold on to Shine Spark longer than intended? Because if that would... If there's a way to, like, keep it going, then that could explain that. Like, maybe there's some way to... I should read the Metroid Fusion Player's Guide. That's what I should do. Or there's an ability I don't have. There's just an ability that hasn't presented itself yet. Whoop. Don't go anywhere. Boop. After all this time, we finally get power bombs. As a ball, hold R and press B. Okay. Really good. The control scheme in this game is really good. For, you know, the limited number of things available to you. So there's stuff above us. So can I... Is there a way to open that passage up? No, there's stuff below me, and it's letting me know that it's below me. I never did... that's something I didn't solve, also. This... Where was it? I never solved this. And I don't know that I... Oh, shoot! That's how you solve it. Okay, and there's something here then. God, I could have solved this before then. Okay. I may have needed to do the same thing to the second one, too. I also have this, so maybe this will, like, show me something? Yeah, okay, so that's where it is. And I can't reach that on my own. But, now that I know what I'm doing, I should be able to get that missile. That's a very obscure secret. Like, that is something else. So we can get up here. Now we kill this. And then let that hopefully respawn. Ah! That's wild, though, because, like... bad shot. Jeez. Like, I'm glad I figured that out, but also... like, what other things like that have I missed? That is some tricky stuff. And there's something below me here, too, you can tell. Power bombs! I have those. Of course, this could be leading me to whatever the boss is. Exciting. This is a run. Certainly looks like it. Oh, shoot! Oh, God! Oh, no! Ah! Wrong hole! I'm gonna rewind here because my save was at the beginning of this area. I had a chance to save at that little hole and I was like, I'll be fine. So in an effort to not have to redo all of that, this is horrifying. Okay, knowing what I have to do does make this a lot easier. Still shooting at me! Oh, God! Just blow them up. Just blow everything up. Leave no survivors. Give me more power bomb. Everything is scary, and I deserve to have more power bomb. Holy crap. Okay, can't go that way. Fun. Can't do security twice. Where's... I've been in this room before. Didn't we learn that there's actually a ladder? Yes, we did. Okay, but not there. I have to, like... Yeah, there we go. It's like a good place to hide a secret. I guess the game, like, legally has to tell you. There would have to be a circle here, I think. Legally. It kind of feels like... No, that can be destroyed. Okay, I was going to say, it kind of... You see that flip? I went up that shaft fast. That was weird. And that gave me full recovery, which was nice, too. Alright, no. Save the game. Save the stupid game. Man. Man. What was in the room above me? Why couldn't I get in there? There must be... There's always some reason I... Oh, power bombs must be the thing to destroy these. Hey! There we go. I think that's the thing that was in... Yeah, that's the thing that was here, too. Whoop. Excuse me. It's time to be dead. Sayonara, punk. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, well... Kind of curious. This certainly will not work, right? I was trying to jump up. I doubt this will work, but there's a part of me that really wants it to work. Because I think you're 2 tiles tall. Even when... I think you have to be Morph Ball. Yeah, you have to be Morph Ball. Oh. Hey! So I think I need to turn these into platforms and then use them. Jesus! What? That's hard. Oh my God. Should have known better than that. Wow. 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 Okay. No, I need you closer, actually. Could you come back? Just a little bit. Just like there. Yeah. No! Really? Really? I wonder if it's safe in the middle. I bet it is. I bet it's actually safe to stand there. No, it's not. Ow, ow. Oh, no. I'm making... I'm gonna solve this. I'm gonna get through this. I can see the power-up, which means I'm gonna get it. I'm not entirely sure... No, they all do it! I guess it just has to be positioned perfectly in the center of them? Oh my god, I did it again. Ow, ow. Okay, I guess that's what you have to do. That's the only thing I can think of. I am gonna do this. No! 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 Yes! Take that, game! That's right! That's right! I got scared, so I jumped! I didn't want to have to do it again! Jesus. Is there something else here? Because I don't ever want to come back. Just blow it all up. Blow everything. Blow it. I'm gonna stop there before I have a heart attack. Okay, what's the... We just gotta go back. We have the power bombs. At this point, we can get into a lot of stuff, because there's quite a few power bomb areas that we saw throughout the game. So that's neat. But we still don't have level 4 locks open. Once we have that open, then we can... Well, no, we still can't get into everything because there's still the fan icon. What is the fan icon? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out next time. See you then. Let's just save here. This is where we'll save. It's fine. Okay. Sure. Good lord. That one was hard to get. I mean, we got it, but that was hard to achieve. Vagabond says, pull out the box. I did promise the box. 300 bits from Marty Griff, who says, Webster's Dictionary says a couple is 2. Well, I believe in Oxford, and Oxford says it is an indefinite small number. We got 47 months from Gamers 00700. 300 bits from Decoy Troy says, that wrong hole moment reminds me of a vlog quote. 2 holes, side by side, same size hole, and I put it in the bottom instead of the top. We all make mistakes. 300 from Jet Jet says, when in doubt, scream and jump. That has worked for me before, though. There's been, I don't know if it was Fusion or some other Metroid game, that has definitely worked where it was trying to, like, close up, and I was like, no, no! And it you know, it functioned. It's not intentional, but it worked. Alright, let me show you the box, and then I will end stream. Oh, God. There is a little box here of all sorts of things. Ugh. It is there's some other stuff in this too, but it's primarily manuals. Let me move some of this stuff around, because there's also some other things, like some stickers and things. But all of this, like this entire box is manuals. This is just manuals. So, like Perfect Dark, Mischief Makers. Oh wait, also the startup disk instruction manual for a PlayStation 2 network adapter. Yeah. Nintendo Land. Injustice. Call of Duty. Hyrule Warriors. I should probably make sure that... Because, like, these are probably extras, the Wii U ones. I should probably make sure that the Wii U games in there have their manuals, because if they don't, then I have them. This is the instruction booklet for a Game Boy Game Genie. There's some music CDs in here. The instruction manual for Neverwinter Nights. Why do I have this? And then all of these... Okay, I was wondering if there were... Oh no, there's some... Are there Game Boy Advance manuals in here? Maybe not. Oh, here's the network adapter startup disc for the PlayStation 2. It also comes with a playable demo of Madden NFL 2003. Cool. Yeah, this is predominant. Oh, you can see this. This is predominantly N64 manuals and some Super Nintendo manuals. And to be honest, these really shouldn't be in here. Like, these should go with the games. So maybe I'm going to leave this out and deal with this, because this is something that has existed for, like, years. These are my childhood ones. These are, because, I mean, it's not that I don't pick up manuals, but, like, not very often. So these are, like, all the ones from when I was a kid. And I should put them with the corresponding games, because the games have cases, so they can go in there. I should do that. There's also other stuff. The thing that I was looking for, the thing I was hoping to find... There's also a Genesis manual in here. Oh, and the manual for Calibri, which is a 32X game where you play as a hummingbird. I was hoping... There's the manual for Tetris for Game Boy. I was hoping to find the manual for Metroid Fusion. That's what I was hoping to discover. And I didn't. Here's the instruction booklet for the Game Boy. So you know how the Game Boy works. Oh, man. I don't think I have this game anymore. I think this game got stolen, but I still have the manual. This is Harvest Moon Game Boy. I'm pretty sure I don't have that game anymore. I should find a replacement for that at some point. Yeah, this has got a lot of Game Boy, and there's some Game Boy Color stuff in here. Like, here's the manual for Pokemon Trading Card Game, which is a great game. I have the manual for the Game Boy Color Worms Armageddon, because I loved that game when I was a kid. But this doesn't seem to be any... I don't think this is any Game Boy Advance stuff, which means that they're somewhere else. Neat. Pokemon Pinball. Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening is tall. Like, it's a tall Game Boy manual. But then so was Pokemon, right? Like, this is... Yeah, this is the manual that comes with Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow? Maybe just Red and Blue? I think Red, Blue, and Yellow. Here's the manuals. Yeah, I had both Gold and Silver, so here's the manuals for both Gold and Gold and Silver. So Silver has Silver on top, and Gold has Gold on top. These are neat. I don't have a good place to put these, though. I don't have a good place to put the handheld manuals. Mario Tennis, Mario Land 2. Okay, well. Ooh, I have the user's manual for the SN Program Pad, which is a special controller where you can record macros. You can record macros for Super Nintendo, and then when you're playing a fighting game, you can, like, press one button, and it'll just do the combo for you. I do have the controller. I have it here. I brought it back from my parents' house pretty recently. But I've had the manual here forever. So, this is neat. I should put these away. That's a thing that I should do. That would be a good move. At some point. Let me show you the controller since we're talking about it, and then I'll end the stream. Kaz can't stop us. Super Nintendo. So I actually have two special controllers, and these are from childhood. I have one, which is the SN Pro Pad, and it has. Let's see if I can show you. There we go. So the SN Pro Pad has the color scheme of the Famicom, the Super Famicom. It has buttons for auto input. So when you like slide over the X button, you can slide it over halfway in that semi. So it's like it's pressing the button. And if you slide it over to auto, it's like pressing the button infinite times. It's a cheating controller. It's like this sort of thing could be very useful if you were playing like a shoot 'em up, where it will allow you to fire as fast as you can press, but you don't want to have carpal tunnel. You could set this. You could be like, okay, well, for the Y button to shoot, I'll slide the Y button over, and it'll just shoot a million times a second. And it has that for all the face buttons, and the shoulder buttons. And on the back, I remember this, on the back is a slow-mo mode. And what slow-mo mode does is it repeatedly presses start. So it pauses the game so quickly that it's as if you're going in slow motion. Obviously, there's some games that it would not work very well on, but it's a neat concept. So yeah, this is a controller I had when I was a kid. And I'll show you the other one, the one that I have the manual for. I might have the manual for this too, but I don't know where it is. And then, so the other controller is this one. And it's by the same company, I guess, because it says SN. Yeah, Interact. Interact made, I think, both of these. And these are cool also because they're the transparent shells, so you can see into them. So this one has got, it also has a slow mode, so you can, I'm pretty sure that probably also does like this, the pause buffering thing. But then you have these extra 3 buttons around the face buttons, and those can be programmed. So you can hit set, and then you can like put in a button combo, and then you can set it where when you hit them, it does the thing. Yeah. There's other really cool Super Nintendo controllers that I've seen that I don't have. I've seen a few at some like swap meets, but they were not priced appropriately for my level of interest. Because there's one that like, I think there's one that has a keyboard on it. Am I imagining that? Or a numpad? Something. And it's from back in the day, so I don't remember what it was for. Tevin says, got any more controllers? I mean, maybe, but I actually do need to wrap up. It would be in my best interest to wrap up. We did pretty good today. Hopefully next week we will actually finish Metroid Fusion. Progress was a little slower today, I felt like, than it was last week, but we still did pretty well. So maybe next week we'll finish the game. We'll see. Is anyone on? I went later than I normally go. So the answer could be yes. The only... Oh, wait! No, wait! I was like, hold on. I had a vlog. I forgot what I was even going to do. There, go watch the vlog. That's right. I'm only a few days behind, which is really good. Really good considering the fact that I've also been like working a lot to get all the store stuff ready, and I'm still almost there, which is really good. Patrons can expect the Patreon video tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Yeah. And then Japan. All right. Fossix has got the vlog bookmarked? Pinned? So go check that out. And we will see you in the morning. Yeah, in the morning, 9 a.m. Eastern for breakfast stream. See you then.